He over there selling her in the back. Talking about it's gonna be one of them gents. He's selling her for real, for shit show. I need to find something way heavier, man. I've been bullshitting. I ain't gonna tell you. She said this comedian shit to the head. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Technical difficulties this morning, but you know, top of the morning, top of the morning. Hey, can you see me? Everything clear? Am I clear? Can y'all see me? Am I clear? I was having troubles earlier today. Nothing was showing clear. For sure, for sure. We on. And it got hot in this. Top of the morning, y'all. We up with it. Y'all thought I was gonna be out? I woke up. He said, this is Joe Button going in on him. That's sad. He said Scarface. Tell you to call it Scarface. That's crazy. That nigga said you could barely make grits. He said you could barely make grits. That's crazy work. Yeah, 2,500. I was like, girl, 2,500 gang? How in the heck? How is 2,500 even some money? She burnt. Nigga, these about 500. Just regular iPods. These is 5. She had 2,000 left. He said $1,000. Oh my mama, give her $1,000 and tell her to kick rocks. Look at the nigga all in the video. Look at the nigga all in the video. What is the nigga all in the video for? Nah, he wanted his 10 seconds of fame. We just opening up with this, but we gonna get on the DC Baby Draco in a minute. I really just played this. I didn't think they was gonna let me upload because it just been blurry. I tried to upload 3 times this morning. On the third try, it let me go through. Now y'all can see me. I had to delete it 3 times, but I only wasted like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You know what I mean? He said, "White master is weird." He's stupid. Anything to be famous. Come on, man. These people just wake up on BS, bro. Look, she didn't say podcast. She said podcast. She spelled it with a P-O-T. She didn't put it with a P-O-D. She said podcast. Yep. Top of the morning. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Hit that hype button. You only get 3. What is it? A week? You get 3 hype buttons a week. Hit that hype button. That's an old joke, man. That ain't funny. I don't know what's up with y'all niggas. Say less. This is Say Less merch. Check me out. Say Less Rottweilers. Check me out one time. Some Rottweiler puppies for you. I'm somewhere doing skits and shit and interviews and shit. I left that shit alone. If you like the furthest piece of motherfucking real that a motherfucker put on. Now she talking about Trick Daddy. Playing with me. Why the fuck did you mention me, bro? Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy is an old nigga. Nigga, you own love in hip hop. You is own love in hip hop. That is not an accomplishment for a 90-year-old. You're own love in hip hop. And you're 90. Get the fuck out of here. Then you got some all that bitch. Go get your teeth fixed, get some veneers or something. And you own a restaurant. You own a motherfucking restaurant. And then you got potholes in your motherfucking face. You got potholes in your face and you want to come for me. Nigga, say not to me, you both. Because either when you don't love him up, you going up or down. Yeah, she finna talk about Shamar too. Shamar, ugly as hell, bro. That's an ugly nigga. So I know he's an ugly broad. How you gonna be an ugly nigga and an ugly broad? Stop mentioning me, you black bird biscuit looking bitch. Leave me the fuck out. Oh, for sure. Rottweilers is the truth. Mom. Ooh. Shamar. She said she built like a letter 5. I started rolling. She said Shamar built like a letter 5. I said, oh my goodness. Number 5. The eyes pop with my girl. Look how he look while he's talking. Look how he looking. Yeah, she funny as hell. Mouth goat is hell. She said mouth goat is hell. Look, that's one thing. That's what I said. That's one thing about having jokes. If you got jokes, like I got jokes. If Bosco was to get on here, Munchie, I would roast him. I would go so viral. I would roast them both at the same time. I'm telling you. I would roast Poetic Flacco. I would roast ATM Richie, King Peel, and Hefe, Spotty Face. Spotty Face look like him and Bosco is brothers. Like, don't Spotty Face look like Bosco? They look like they could be cousins, brothers. They both got pink noses. Look at Spotty Face. He got a pink nose too. That's TMI, man. How you gonna put all that information on the internet? That's how you go to jail. Yeah, Bosco trash. No, Bosco, he supposed to be fighting. Bosco, he keep running away from everybody fights like 600. Yeah, Spody Face and Bosco got the same pink nose. Ain't they nose the color of me? Look at Bosco and Spody Face nose. They nose is the same color as mine. And they dark. They dark as my hair. That don't make no sense. How we both got noses like normal people? You took that off somebody. This bitch is like a motherfucking water bottle after you stomp on it and a water gone. She said he looked like a water bottle that got stomped on after you stomped on it. Yeah, no, bitch. Shamar think he a real girl. He think he a whole girl. And she thinks she a whole man. Man, I'm mixed up. This is weird. You can't even watch TV straight, ho. You can't even watch TV straight. See? Shamar is the last person that could roast. Shamar looked like a beat up horse, like a horse that got ran down in the tracks, like where they finna just put it out his misery. Shamar just be like one of them cartoons where it be them sloppy ass horses that be walking all around goofy and shit with the wiggly legs. You know, the dead homie, that's Shamar. Stop telling us what Jesus said. Nigga, take your Jesus ass to church yesterday. Nigga, it's Monday. Church was yesterday, fool. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, you know, Paul used to RIP the Christians. You know that? Paul used to be running around RIP in the Christians. Put that in there too, you bitch. Nigga, you don't even have correct grammar. Not at all. Your body is deformed. Deformed. As fuck. You're told you. See. See. Oh no, 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 no. This nigga took my jokes. I mean, this nigga girl, this nigga, hey, heaven's gifted. All the jokes he just said right now, or she said, I said nigga's not a human being. I said, come on, man. The joke she just said right now, nigga, I done said that 3 months ago. Come on, gang. She using my content, man. She using my content, dog. Look at the joke she said. I done said this about Bosco and everybody. Oh hell no, we ain't going for that. Watch, she using all my jokes. Listen, heaven's gifted. I said that to Bosco. I said that to the Mexicans. Period. If you can't even see fucking straight. You hips having asshole. Like, y'all should keep on coming for me though. Mm-hmm. They be coming for me in my chat. Look at they get deleted. They all in my chat coming for me. I ain't even pressed the button. My hands is up. Y'all got me. Y'all got me like DC Baby Draco. Y'all got me. Y'all got me like DC Baby Draco, man. Hands down, pants down. I'm just in this shot chilling. Made my bread, okay. Chilling. Support the chat, man. We finna buy some more chickens, man. Support the chat. Each chicklet costs $10 a piece. I got a spot big enough for as many chickens that I need. But anybody support, I'll buy a chicken on your behalf. I'll raise it, but you gotta buy it. So I'm not understanding. I'll pick the little one, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show everybody on the live. That's gonna be members only. Members only. I'm gonna let you pick, do all that type of stuff. Support the challenge. What's about? Elite glory, alarm bug, bruh. Nigga. Bruh. Why you look like a tablet? You know, because that's what I'm looking at. When I see you, I see a tablet and a phone. So I'm talking to a tablet or a phone. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Where's your motherfucking hip and knocked it out of place? I'm not taking care of no cow, gang. I got the room. I got more than enough room for a cow. I'm not taking care of no cow, gang. I got the room. I ain't taking care of no cow, gang. I got limits in life. I'm still from the city. I ain't no country boy. I ain't no cowboy. Fucking suck your. That's gay. I'm a fucking female. I'm a dyke. That's a. I'm a. How you go tell Shamar that says suck my wooty woo, and then you gonna say that's gay? I'm a whole female. Is you a female or a dude? Cause I'm confused in your dress, your lingo, and your conversation right now. Listen to this girl. I'm confused. Like that's why you gay. You confused. You try sector. Just try it. Try it. Why are you still fooling? I done already hyped you up, bro. Why the fuck are you still mentioning me? Like what? You won't laugh talking about motherfucking suck your. That's gay. You gay. I'm a fucking female. I thought you was a boy. I'm a dyke, just a female. I'm a dyke, just a female. What are you? I'm confused. I'm confused. Can somebody in this? I'm a dyke, just a female, but that's gay. What is this nigga just said? It's like I got to go to school again because I need the definition. Can you use that in a sentence, sir? You sure do. And you a girl. You a whole girl. That's what I'm tripping. You see my eyebrows? My eyebrows ain't went down since I watched this dude. I got a sister that put them on girls, but I ain't got no sister like sisters. I got 3 sisters, and none of them like girls. None of them. Not even a little. Y'all should be thinking about 401k or retirement or insurance or some shit. Why the fuck did y'all come to mention me? Just leave me the fuck alone. Y'all so wrapped up about that situation with her, but y'all know if y'all was in that motherfucking position, y'all be pissed off too. I don't give a fuck what none one of y'all motherfuckers saying. Y'all be pissed off. So yes, leave me the fuck alone. That's what I be saying. Just leave me alone. It's just gonna be that on it. Fact. It's gonna be that on that. Stop coming for a nigga. You heard? You heard? You gotta stop coming for a nigga. King Peel. Boom. Hey, this old ass nigga come fuck with me. King Peel don't want no smoke. I'll run down on King Peel. Put your shit up, nigga. Put your shit up, nigga. That's my King Peel face. Put your shit up. Put your shit up, nigga. Put your nigga. Put your shit up, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's just it, and that's just all. And that's all. Now we finna watch your boy DC. Baby, gotta go get it. Draco. You know what I mean? This nigga went to jail, dog. This nigga went to jail, dog. And I'm gonna give y'all my version if it's uploaded. You know, YouTuber be playing with the kid. You know, they be playing with the kid. Okay, this is me. Oh, this my live. Oh, I went to my live. Oh, check me out. Well, I gotta hit my own like button, man. Shit, I had to put my own like button on my live, gang. Hit my own like button, man. Shit, I had to put my own like button on my live, gang. Dead homies. Let me see if my video uploaded. They might have cheated a nigga. Cause you know these niggas ain't your friends. That's why I put that in front of my video. Oh, the premiere going right now. 3 people watching. See? Oh, it's over. So that's how many people watched it already, gang. All right, here we go. This is my video. Thank you, thank you. Tell me about myself. That mean I was up early. I put up a video and I put up a live on y'all ass. Man, tell Neptune about himself. I know, I'll wait for it. I ain't tripping like that, man. I'll wait for y'all, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can go do a live and then I can show y'all my own video, man. Come on, man. Tell me about myself, gang. Y'all hating if y'all can't tell me about myself. Get straight to it. Always. I be wishing sometimes I talk louder though. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they run down on you? That's what they did, just like cops. Facts. only so many times you can hang in your hood. Facts. Hang out, period. That you facts. Might not even be your hood, but some people claim it because they grew up there, but they don't bang it. Facts. Well, look what they did outside the door. Oop bop B. DC baby fake hoe trying to get the manyan. He trying to get the manyan. He willing to die for the manyan. Come on, gang. He dying for this right here. Man, I got it on my chest, man. You better know it. Better know it. The 20s, ping ponging everywhere. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's only so many times the police gonna go for that. I'm a cameraman. Oh yeah. Hey, and DC baby Draco. You know you be talking on lives. You know you be talking on videos. What'd you always tell us? You have it on you? Oh, but if we make mention of it. Yep, now we snitching. If we make mention of it, we wrong. But it's what you put out there on the internet. You talking about learning lessons. Now we already seen what happened to them two young boys from Compton. Talking all that hot, spicy Cheeto stuff. And then when they got ran down on, they was nothing but cheese puffs. Buster activity. Even Flacco even got on them BTA. And the things Flacco say about gang members, I can't see how he has a gang member that he calls friend, like Munchie B, Bosco. Oh yeah. They let him fly with a lot of hot stuff down through his no jumper years. Yes, Flacco get away with murder. DC Baby Draco making his way. But DC Baby Draco, when you seen that lush in there, that got a real body, that got stretched out. Excuse me. Bartending going on. Yeah, I know. That was bartending. I gotta test it real quick. It's pretty potent. Put the top on it. Put the top on the gang. That shit's spicy, my boy. Julie said the same thing. You said you felt you made it because you met Whack 100. You could die today behind the camera as long as you know you did what you dreamed of, what you always wanted to do. Oh, we see how God works. See, God might not be ready to take your soul, but this show get you up off the streets to get you some insight to what's going on in your life, to reevaluate where you making too many left turns when you should have made right turns. Facts. Because you know left and right is two different directions. Facts. Been warned several times verbally by other podcasters. Why you think other LA podcasters don't do the things that DC Baby Draco do? We know you would get smacked by the police or the ops. This is LA. Stop playing games. And it ain't just another black. It ain't just another Mexican. It's the police too. Every time you come out your front door in the hood, you are in access. And you see how I ain't fat like Aunt Hefe? You see how I ain't fat like King Pill? Oh, bloods I get with these niggas. Might try to do to you. I'ma get my money, dog. I'ma get my money stacks, dog. You heard me? When I give you these flu flams, flu flammer op. Play Draco. I'm a flu flammer op. Boom, with no fat going to this side. Damn, I could damn near bend back. Was them some baby abs? Oh, Neptune got baby abs. I could baby whoop a ass. Ah, Bosco, it's over with, gang. Look at Bosco body and look at mine. And tell me I ain't, man, what? I will smoke a bigger red and a bleezy and go whoop him and Munchie. Tell me I ain't physique. Look at my physique. You see this side? Yeah, this ain't shaking, bruh. What up? What up, though? What up, though? You want to wrestle? Hey, you want to wrestle, gang? You want to wrestle, gang? What you talking about, gang? You walking on ice. Come on, man, King Peel. What we talking about, gang? What we talking about, gang? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell me to put my shirt on again. I'm coming about this shirt to whoop feet. He got arrested in LA. She said weirdo from the Bay. Did y'all not just hear what she just said? Or have I been drinking too many shots this? She just said weirdo from the Bay. Watch. But they in LA. Bitch, what is you talking about? Weirdo from the Bay? Who you talking about? The only nigga from the Bay there is Draco. Weirdos from the Bay? You heard what she just said? Them police is from LA. What do you say? Weirdos from the Bay. Where did that come from? You see how ignorant the people he is around? Like what she just saying stuff just to antagonize the police. Who would be considered from an LA police officer and all these who would be weirdo from the Bay? Listen to this. The fuck? The only thing I can say about that with DC Baby Draco, uh, you know you going to LA County Jail or you in the county jail, right? He's still at the police station, dead homies. He's still at the precinct. They ain't sent that nigga downtown LA. They ain't working that fast. I don't care who you is. But DC Baby Draco, brother, you know all them hood vlogs you done did with people that feel like Aunt Hefe, or Aunt Hefe homies, Spody Face homies. You know you going to the county jail with all them dudes. You know you going to where a lot of them dudes don't like them vlogs that was dissing they hood. You know them dudes in there. You from the Bay, right? Remember she just said he from the Bay, right? You know they don't have no problem getting up on you because you from the Bay, right? Yeah, I know. Hold on, my Wi-Fi here working, so I'm a yes, sir, ski. But yeah, DC Baby Draco. And if say I go to jail and I'm a member from the city, I know I got my phase off the bat, bruh. Even know where your phase can be coming from. You got blood, crib, hoover, GDBD, vice lords on you, bruh. That's a sticky situation. You know who else was like that? You know who else was like that? That I know for shit show. Drake, Draco the ruler, Draco the ruler. He was in there beefing with Inglewood families. A whole now this is why me and him became very cool at church with our mamas going to the same church. When he told me about that, you already know I'm from Queens. I was like, shit, nigga. Shit, nigga, you bigger than me, nigga. Nigga, if I was in there whacking nigga, shit, I don't care, nigga, if it was a water bottle, nigga, a soda bottle from the vending machine. Say something stupid, nigga, that $2.20 motherfucking, that Coca-Cola, that Dr. Pepper. Nigga, if I know I can't get to you, boom. Hell yeah. Man, we ain't playing. That's why I said a lot of people in my age bracket, if you wasn't like that, bro, we didn't even talk about you unless you was from the if you did some piece of shit, you could be from Grape Street, you can be from Back Street, nigga, you can be from 40 Crip. We'd just be like, yeah, Woody Woo wrote it up. I wouldn't have no information. I wouldn't have no shit. I'd be like, hey, I heard of him before. I think he got rolled up. And then somebody be like, oh, bud, you heard that? Or cuz you heard that too? Like, yeah, man, the only people I didn't remember names, but the roll up artists. I never like every nigga I caught a fade with, that's my other purpose for being on YouTube live all the time. Nigga, if you remember me and we got down, cause I don't remember your name, but if I see your face and we get up on the Instagram live or whatever and we run it through YouTube, on my mama, nigga, I'll be like, if I'll tell you if I fade, even if you Mexican, I got super fades. I don't know how many fades I didn't had, nigga, and I got all my teeth. So nigga, yeah, if you a Mexican that I got down with, even if it was juvenile hall, get up on this bitch. But I know everybody that's my age, shit, we was the real, like, even the Mexicans, nigga, they got life. We wasn't 84 back in the 2000s. We was 2001, 2, 3, maybe 4. If you was after that, bro, you was raised with my brother. My brother's 7 years younger than me, 91 baby. Boy, once that 90 came, ooh, we different type of niggas. Can't look, me and my brother have a smooth understanding. I'm 7 years older than you. Even when he was hanging with the homies from the hood that was his age. I can't. Toodles. I can't hang out with you since we playing on the new Super Nintendo. Y'all still playing on the old Nintendo. You know what I mean? Like, well, we got the console. We got two TVs in the room. But if I told my little brother, man, take you and your buster ass homies on, man, me and your homies up in here, y'all too loud. You know what my brother do? Hop that motherfucking window and get on. It wasn't no discrepancy. And then, you know, homies from the hood. They'll be like, man, Chris, shut your mark ass up. He be like, fuck you, blood. Woo. And then they'll get to squabbling and choking out and bending my little brother up. And you know what? I didn't have a problem. If you smacking him on the butt with some shower shoes or smacking him on the butt, slapping him up and stuff like that, I would want you to do that. So I know he ain't a buster when we ain't around. That's why we was different. We wasn't picking up no straps. We be like, oh, drop the straps. We just gonna line it up. Niggas used to be like, shit, let me put mine in the car. Everybody was trying to have a chance to show out. It was like tricky dance moves. Who had the best B walk? Nigga, what? Man, you be like, blood, whoop him. And his homie telling him, whoop him, whoop him. Different type of niggas. Different type of niggas. My brother, he will whoop a nigga, but he be so passive with it. You give a nigga all type of passes, but then when he put demo down, he do put BTA. But it's like I gotta keep pushing you and pushing you. Like why? If I wasn't here, what would you have done? You wouldn't have made it on the 4 yard. You would have been certified made crash out, cause you ain't even willing to press a nigga, and you can whoop him. It's several brothers that I know my little brother could whoop, but he was letting them slide. Me, I wasn't. What? Why didn't you whoop him? Why you just demo him and then the rest of the niggas wouldn't even be talking about shit no more? But it's just new generation. New generation. And let my 71 mama get on the phone right now. She still treat him like he a gaga goo goo 2 year old baby. Disrespectful. kind of disappointed in my mom, but she made that monster. That's her baby boy, and I was the oldest boy, so I was daddy's son. That was mama's baby. Strictly like that. Now we ain't had no 10 siblings like Glorilla. We had 5. At least my dad took it easy on my mama Yoni. You know what I mean? Cause goddamn 10. Can you imagine 10 kids plus mama and daddy? That's a dozen. And mama say, dinner time, time to eat, everybody. Get at the table. Nigga, that's a church meeting. Nigga, every time them 10 kids came to that table, nigga, that was a hood meeting. Y'all shouldn't have never lost a fade, a war, food. Nigga, you should have been like, okay, today's y'all day to go get some food from Dollar Tree. Today's y'all day to go to the 99-cent store. Nigga, it's 10 of y'all. Y'all should have had a whole hood. Y'all should have started a hood with 10 of y'all. The fuck? But like I said, man, we only on hot topics in LA. We gotta do it like Aunt Hefe. How you doing? We gotta do the hot topics, you feel me? But the boy, I don't know if y'all seen this, and some of y'all have, but y'all hear from my commentary. Boy, I just seen this last night because I don't play with this boy. I do not watch this nigga. I do not mess with him like that. Poetic what he said to gang members, Munchie B, DP for you, Bosco, DP for you, and anybody else that was around Poetic Flacco, DP for you too. This nigga said what's on his mind the whole time, and y'all been letting him slide. Blacks are scared of Mexicans. This is a situation. Here we go. And then we're gonna watch Poetic Flacco say what he said about this segment, right? I just gotta make sure I don't listen to that nigga music. All right, here we it's hot topics. How you doing? For what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's hot topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here. How you doing? The recipient of hot topics. Y'all know what's going on. So yesterday we covered the very controversial topic of the 2 youngsters out of Compton, California, out of the ATF Compton Crip section. So they was in the city of industries. That is a heavy populated area of the raza, you know what I'm saying? Of Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Southern gang culture. There's really not no black gangs that I can think of that's in that area, you know what I'm saying? The only thing is down there, strip clubs, Lil and the raza. So they doing this blog or whatever the case may be, and they got confronted. Now, I covered this and you see who desk it fell on, and it fell on Flacco desk. And with this falling on his desk and how controversial he is about these gang members and how they tuck their tails and always it's how controversial he is, not how controversial he is. Go to school, man. Cherry on the top for them. Hearing things that I didn't hear the first time around. Like, dang, I didn't catch that. Or maybe I really wasn't listening that good. Or maybe this is just a clear version of the situation. And then this is just being talked about. So I got other people in my ear like, hey man, no, you know the dudes. Yeah, you got the YouTubers in your ears. Tell us the truth. You got YouTubers. They definitely are popping in the city, and they are who the young crowd are listening to. Now, what is very controversial, and I gotta stand on business, is that they was talking about RIP, and they was talking about being top hats. They was talking to like they was shot us. Yeah. They was the. Yep. You know, right on clue. They confronted with a situation, and they was tripping. And they was tripping. I don't even think they're stop giving them. They was cripping. If they was some bloods, you would have had a whole another segment. Since they cripping, now y'all gonna lay the mayonnaise on the sub sandwich very lightly. Ass up. What better way to show that you with that business and to set it off? Now, like when you in muddy waters and you in uncharted territories, I know how it go.
You don't know the motion in the ocean. You don't
Yeah,
know
Wack
anything
made him have
about
a
the
different background, huh? You see, and Hefe got a different background with your scary ass.
game environment because
He
people
posted where he lived. Remember he posted where he lived? Now he moved around. You know who he got it from, right? When DC Baby Draco, when they strike your page and go to the police and file a report, they get your address. That's how he knew where Aunt Hefe stay. Please, thank you, thank you. Tell me about myself. Hit that Cash App, $ PBF 400. Nigga, that game ain't free.
wait for fact. We're gonna commentate. Hood vlogger called Rodney in LA.
Hey, hey, Heavy Gifted. Hey, you know, if they strike my page and then they go tell the police, you know my address to YouTube is still in LA and I don't live in LA? Boy, you can get that address out all day, nigga. They gonna give you an LA address on the dead obies, nigga. I got him, coach. You can't post shit. Hey, Whack 100. I'm up one. I'm up one. I'm up one. I'm up one. Yeah, I'm up one. I be reading. I be thinking. Nigga, you could put me on blast. I thought about all that. Nigga, it's gonna say a certain city in LA that I don't live.
Twinkle is promised. He still has hope for life. By 25, that hope of that twinkle is gone. He'll be a full out junkie, a full
It'd
out
be a full out junkie. A retard.
miles in 30 days.
Come on, man. Come on, gang culture at LA. Y'all let Poetic Flacco. Yeah, I'm on this YouTube stuff. Y'all let Poetic Flacco talk about gang members like this bad, pathetic, 30 days wearing the same drawers. Do we want these people in our community? What side would I pick if it was a fight? These people, you know what I mean? They make the beef between the black and the Mexicans. We're just normal citizens. We don't need them around us. Do you see what the hell Poetic Flacco, with all them views, be pushing now that he has the followers? Y'all don't understand. As long as a lot of people hear your words, you dangerous on the internet. They let us square. They used to be on No Jumper with the full pork chops, the nappy afro. Oh, you think I'm lying? You don't remember that he used to wear the sweatpants that made him look like spandex? You don't remember that? You don't remember when Poetic Flacco used to come to No Jumper with 3X sweatpants on and just booty rocking everywhere? You don't remember when Poetic Flacco walked behind Dejan Paul and got that sneak swipe against the Butalia? Do you know Flacco ain't started getting haircuts until he started getting his first checks after Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and everybody went to jail? Oh, you don't remember? You forgot? I didn't. I got the video that I uploaded with him and Bosco talking on the first 11/11 when he talking about Gonzo and everybody and Bosco talking about he created Celebrity Match. Oh, you want me to show that footage? Oh, you want me to really cook Poetic Flacco and Bosco today on a live? Shit, I'll make this shit like 4 hours. But I gotta get the Cash App though. I ain't finna work and go all between the lines and really dig and pull G strings all the way up to their head of Bosco and Poetic Flacco. I could get them both boo by beam today on a live. You better hype this thing, like this thing up, hit that Cash App, nigga. We could go through. I got time today. Just like Glorilla's sister said, I got time today. Poetic Flacco used to be walking around No Jumper with no shoes on. Why? Because he was wearing them fake ass motherfucking Adidas. He was wearing them fake ass Chucks. Do y'all want me to show the video? I got him. with Bosco. $39.99 WSS motherfucking Pumas. You know the black suede ones that your kids get to go to school? Bosco talking big shit with a motherfucking chain on that look like 1,000 pennies. It ain't gold, that bitch copper. But you gotta pay me what you owe. Cause I'm on Bosco ass and anybody else on this internet talking about gang members. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, all gang members ain't on no slimy, grimy ass shit. Some of us got business like that, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? And then you think you just gonna talk about the ghettos just because you missed it and was never there? Nigga, you should all start your own motherfucking clothing line with how big your motherfucking BBL body is, nigga. You got your own motherfucking stretch sweatpants. Never heard of them. He wears them every day. You should call your motherfucking clothing line Ham Hawks, nigga. Flubber rubbery, nigga. Cause nigga, you just big for no reason, nigga. You nutty professor thick, nigga. By the day, nigga. That's why you walk around barefooted, nigga. Cause ain't no feet that can fit in no human shoes when your feet is like bears. Nigga got all kind of extra cholesterol around the motherfucking feet, nigga. Type of nigga feet so fat, nigga, his bottom nails of his feet don't even touch the ground. He got so much puffiness out in the bottom, nigga, from all them frosting cream ding dongs and shit you be eating, nigga. That's why you be in the motherfucking house all the time, nigga, laid up with that motherfucking couch, nigga. You got that couch for you, nigga. Don't nobody come over there and sit on them booty couches. Nigga, you's a fat boy. Come on, man. Even if you got a nice Benz, nigga, when you get in, it's gonna smell like booty. When you sit down on this couch, it's gonna smell like booty. Nigga, you get in this bed, it's gonna smell like booty. You know how fat boys get down. And then he talking all this masa. If you don't know what that means in Spanish, that means shit. That nigga Flacco ain't finna get down with nobody. You know what his fat ass do? That nigga order DoorDash and eat frosted flakes, watching all the gang culture, just soaking it up, making verbal threats online, and y'all watching. This mark ass nigga live next to the motherfucking police station. Do a segment on that, Poetic Flacco, and show where you live. Do a walk around and show that building that's next door to your fucking apartment complex. It's a fact. That nigga lives next door to the police station. Facts. Get on here, Poetic Flacco, like you did the first week when I was on YouTube, and say I'm lying, nigga. That nigga live directly next door to the Pow station. Say I'm lying, Flacco. hmm That's what I said. Ain't nobody gonna get online and go back and forth with me. My shit is facts. Poetic Flacco can't do a segment on me because ain't nobody got nothing to say on me. That's facts. And then you talk about real G's, real niggas in the street. Yeah, we got a lot of goofies. If it's a million gang members, don't you think about 30, 40% of them is dumbasses? And I agree with Snoopy Badass. Yeah, you dumb as hell joining the gang. Niggas do be scared of Mexicans. That's a fact. And they'll do something to another black too. Faster than they would a Mexican. When a Mexican hit them up, they know it's serious. The fear of God get in their life. If a black nigga come, they think he playing. hmm But look, that's left for witty apparatus DJ Vlad interviews. That's why I gotta hold myself in my commentary. My shit when I go deeper, and they be talking about they grave diggers. Man, I'll go dig up some grave shit about gangs, nigga. Everybody be like, what? Yeah, you'll see the light from Jesus from heaven hit my head, and niggas gonna be like, I forgot about that. I didn't. That's why I do what I do. Y'all push peace. I'm gonna push my peace, and I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna keep that peace.
But right now, he still has promise. He still think this gangbanging stuff would take him far. He'll figure out pretty quickly gangbanging ain't taking him nowhere. That he'll be a bum on the side of the road soon. All right, that's just a fact here. Now, during this vlog or this interview,
He said he gonna be a bum on the side of the road.
Go back to people who know. They know what I do. He even said he a trophy. He even told people he kind of tried. So when he says he really be stepping, he was bragging about bringing harm to other people who look like him. Stepping means shooting, bringing violence to people who look like him, other kids who look like him. And he's bragging about this. Now, that's the problem that we have when it comes to black gang members in LA. They are the biggest, baddest, toughest.
You see where he going with this? And let me remind you, Flacco's not even from LA. He's not even from California. He's in the same boat as Adam 22, New Hampshire. How can he make these verbal assaults against the community that he's not even from? He's not even from California, gang. And the street niggas gave him a platform. The gang members. The gang members put him at where he's at. Say less.
People on the planet when dealing with other black people. But like we will see very shortly in this interview that when the Mexicans show up, right, looking for the violence that they got, looking to test that temperature, the temperature got calmed down.
Flacco, this is the only time your clothes supposed to stretch, gang. When you got the muscles and they go all up in your arm and shit, you know what I mean? Where your arm is bigger than the sleeve that you put on, you feel me? That's the only time it's supposed to stretch, gang.
So, ATM Compton, Compton, California. That's how y'all feeling?
Yeah, nigga, that's how they feeling. The fuck you asking the folk? He said what he said, scary man. Yeah, I'm a rapper. I don't want no problems, dog. We're cool with y'all. Look at his boys. Please don't do nothing to us.
What you want? Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? When we doing something? No, hold on. Hey, what's up? You're good. You're good. How are you? Good. Everything right? You're good, bro. You're right. So, no. We didn't just see the infant Lokes get marked out like that.
What you haven't heard is another podcast hit from this angle. The only thing black niggas would have did differently when they got punked, they would have got online. They would have got on Instagram and told the world we the one that ran down on them on that video. The Mexicans ain't said nothing. The Mexicans ain't saying, "Oh yeah, I'm whoop de whoop from Azusa. I'm the one that ran down on them fool and woo woo." Black people would have did that. Yes, sir. Black people would have did that. They would have tried to clout chase off them bodies that got RIP on a live Rodney in LA. Black people would have did that. The Mexicans said, not a word. Just like when the Mexican gangs do their vlogs, most of them be wearing ski masks. Black niggas be out there like, hey, it's us. And then next week, gone. RIP. And then they granny and them getting on the news talking about how they was good kids and football players. Yeah, I know. Me too.
The Mexican port. Where you from? I'm from ATF Crib, Compton, and then I hate when this guy wrong. I hate when Flacco is wrong. So I had to replay this again, and I didn't replay this again to clown anything like this, nor did I have a plan to replay this again. I had other content I could have pushed.
Yeah, right.
This idea from Flacco comes down my algorithm, and I'm not gonna lie, being that this content is
no jumper. That's why it's in your algorithm. Continue.
the content with the two young dudes from Compton. Being that Flacco got it titled LA Gang Members Terrified.
Why is they young dudes now? Why you didn't say young Crips? You said the young bloods, the BPSs, the 20s was going to ride down on the 40s. Attack? Now, since they got marked out, now they young brothers, huh? They ain't Crips, huh? You didn't say young homies, the young Crips. Nah, you said the young brothers. If they were some Bloods, you would have said they hood. Let's continue. Now that's YouTube politicking. That's what them niggas doing.
Stuff like that. I thought this was a new situation because we all know Compton like to be called Compton. It is what it is, regardless of LA County. So I tap in it's this situation, and I listen to the segment because I know this guy Flacco is about to have a field day, but I definitely has to hear what he got to say.
Have to hear, not has to hear. It's have to hear. Come on, gang.
And do what he want to do, right? As I'm listening to it, stuff start getting more clear to me. What the young dude said that they're trophies, that they top hats, like basically giving off that aura and that ridges that is ride or die under any situations, intent to, regardless of the case be. They show it.
Yeah, I did a 24-hour stream. I took a shower on here. I went to sleep and everything.
Right?
Yeah, I'm about to make some budget cuts.
Right. How imminent danger come. This car passed through there. Hey, what's up with you fools from? They bang. Originally, they bang aggressively. Them dudes, you hear Avenues first.
Yep.
You had a guy from Avenues, which is a racial gang. You had a guy from Azusa.
Nah, I ain't been on here that long. I've been on here like an hour.
But being that it's really not no black gangs in Azusa, and where they no black gangs at, even though they all beef with each other.
I should do a marathon though. Just to try it. Y'all think I should? Y'all think I should just stay on YouTube for a whole 24 hours just to do it? What we gonna do, man? Y'all gonna help me clean up the spot, clean up the y'all gonna help me clean up the studio? I really don't mind. It is kind of toe up, but everything clean. It's like all new clothes and shit, just new boxes. I'm looking at a home theater projector right here in a brand new box with the Amazon sticker on it. I got shit. But I be like, why do I gotta really show my life? Don't nobody send no cash apps. Don't nobody be looking out. Like, you know what I mean? They don't even respect what you're doing. Everybody just expect you to be a smoker, homeless, or gay. They gonna say you a smoker, you homeless, or you gay, or you snitched on somebody. Like, so if I'm not getting supported, like I said, if somebody donate to the chat and say, hey man, I got $20. How many birds, how many chickens you'll buy for me, and then you raise them on YouTube for me. Hey, if I give you another $20, can you name them for me, and then they be my birds, and even though I can't raise them, them be my birds, and that's how you connect with your subscribers, right? So you go ahead, pay for these birds, right? And then I'm gonna show you how they grew up on my YouTube. But niggas be like, oh man, I ain't gonna niggas, come on, man. Like, what is we talking about? So I might as well talk about the BS. You know what I mean? Because YouTube gonna pay me. Y'all show ain't gonna help a black person get a business. You know what I mean? Everybody be saying support black business, and do you watch me every day and then don't believe I'm finna do what I'm finna do? You see my wall come together, and you still don't believe I'm finna do, huh? No, I'm not black. I'm brown. You right.
Tripping. And then he like, what, you guys rappers? He's like, yeah, we just doing a vlog and stuff. But
we finna get to the real video. See, he just babbling out. This is Hefe just stringing out. This is the point of content. This is what YouTube they pay you for, because the more minutes he on there, the more seconds he on there, he could just blabble his dick suckers all day. And that's what YouTube pay you for, just to just to be blabbling your lips. Yeah, okay. Matter of fact, how long is this? Okay. Poetic Flacco. This is Poetic Flacco on why he feels he has the right to say what he want to say. Now, this is after the Crip stuff. This is after what the stuff happened with the Crips. He wouldn't put Snoopy Badass on him.
LA gang members are terrified of Mexicans. They're all tough and big and bad until a Mexican show up. It's always kicking cack and being boo.
Kicking cack being boo. Look at that. Look at that. He talking to Munchie. He talking to Munchie and Bosco. Who kicked down? Yeah, who kicked down the candles, the front door, and laid down everybody on Kiki Cack being boo? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tell me about myself. This nigga just made fun of kicking Cack being boo. This is Munchie. This is Bosco. This is ODM Slim. This is Spider Loc. Check out his intro. That's why nobody knows where he lives.
Is always kicking cack and being boo until an essay show up, and now it's me, Padre. And today we got another
Y'all don't think with him saying that he didn't mean nothing to ODM Slim, Bosco, Munchie, Spider Loc? This nigga put up. He getting way more YouTube money than all these niggas. And y'all made him the biggest boss. Even Brick Baby. Go ahead and fluff your pillow. This nigga, if he send you $100 a month, that nigga graping you like the fruit. Graping you.
example of how black LA gang members are terrified of Mexicans. Before we get this video started, if you're in need of some money and you really need to find a way to get your hands on some quick, download the app. You can choose the game you want to text the money. Download that interview. These two hooligans were
hooligans.
It was called
Who in California uses the words in 2026 hooligans? You are not from this state, brother.
So
I think myself. Vital words, young sucker. Vital words, young buster. This little 87-pound, 92.3 the beat weighing ass nigga then just said he think of himself as a trophy. Oh, wait. Them some crucial words. Young buster, homie. Young buster. Young sucker. I think of myself as a trophy. Who else think of you like that? You already Mark. Mark, 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 Mark. Like the marks on my wall. You just a mark. He ain't just a mark. He's a Sharpie. That nigga's past a mark. He's a Sharpie. Did that? You heard a YouTuber say that? He's so much of a mark. He's a Sharpie.
Were popping it, bro. They was calling themselves trophies, telling Rodney that they really be stepping.
Look, games and get paid for it. I could start a new podcast with that line right there. Play games and get paid for it. You know what I'm talking about. That's a podcast right there. Play games and get paid for it. However you get paid. However you you could cash out with your life. We could treat this shit like what's that movie with the Asian people and all them numbers? I know what I'm talking about. We can start with 400 and some people and see how many people last playing games.
Block, smoking Black and Miles in 30-day-old draws, trying to find people to harm and rob. But right now, he still has promise. He still thinks.
This man just said 30-day-old draws and smoking Black and Miles. Listen to his descriptive narrative about the black culture that he knows nothing about because he's not from LA. God damn, y'all gangster niggas gave it to this nigga. Well, some of y'all suckers, so he
still got that twinkle in his eyes.
Twinkle in his eyes.
Has hope for life. By 25, that hope and that twinkle is gone. He'll be a full-out junkie, a full-out retard on the corner of the block, smoking Black and Miles in 30-day-old draws, trying to find people to harm and rob. But right now, he still has promise. He still thinks
this is a black talking about his synopsis, his visual breakdown of the gang members that came to No Jumper and what he suspects happens in the hood of LA. This man don't even know a high school principal, elementary school teacher, cause he not from that. How the hell y'all watching this nigga? and he's just clowning his own race. You know what we used to call this? Cooning. He's cooning with a haircut.
Of the block, smoking Black and Miles in 30-day-old draws, trying to find people to harm and rob. But right now, he still has promise. He still thinks this gangbanging stuff would take him far. He'll figure out pretty quickly gangbanging ain't taking him nowhere. Right, he'll be a bum on the side of the road soon. All right, that's just a fact here. Now, during the interview, he was popping it about how much of a stepper he is. He even said, "Go after people who know they know what I do." He even said he a trophy. He even told people, "You come and try it if you want to try it." So when he says he really be stepping, he was bragging about bringing harm to other people who look like him. Stepping means shooting, bringing violence to people who look like him, other kids who look like him. And he's bragging about this. Now, that's the problem that we have when it comes to black gang members in LA. They are the biggest, baddest, toughest people.
How do you know about these big black gang members in LA and you didn't grow up with us? You a Bosco ass nigga. Niggas that didn't grow up with us always got something to say. Like, why you always hang out in front of this building? Bitch, cause we been hanging out in front of this building. Nigga, you wanna get whooped? No, I was just asking. We get your square ass in the house, nigga. You lucky we even get out the way for your mama, nigga, just cause they got groceries. And we don't want your mark ass from the hood. You's a mark. Been called a mark since we was second grade. We knew you was a mark from the start. You was a Sharpie. Period. Can't be from the hood. Was not even thought about. We have those in the hood. He ain't even one of those.
On the
God
planet with dealing
damn.
with other black people. But like we will see very shortly in this interview that when the Mexicans show up, right, looking for the violence that they got, looking to test that temperature, the temperature got calmed down. Not only did the temperature got calmed down, they present.
Put it like this, Poetic Flacco. I'll pull up on your mark ass right now. You know your temperature gonna calm down. What? And I'm talking about with no strap. With no strap. Bro, if I get up on Poetic Flocka on the dead homies, nigga, you gon' park your motherfucking lips, nigga, and you gon' listen. And I might just do this to your forehead when I do it to you, right? Just to let you know that all these gang members and all the stuff you said about us and how all of us dumb and broke, drinking 40s. Woo. Well, check this out, Buster. Don't you rent a townhome in LA? Okay. Do you own it? Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Hey, ho nigga. You got a new Benz we caught you slipping in, huh? Did you pay for it already? Shut up, bitch. I got one. Hey, bitch. You ever had two motherfucking houses, 15 bedrooms all together as a gang member? Shut your bitch ass up, bitch. Now check this out. Alright. Check this out, bruh. Just pull out the camera. I could probably get an assault charge for that because it is a crime. But I ain't on probation or parole. Just like you, Poetic Flacco. Hey, and I know the limits of the law because I got a social security card. Fresh off the boat, allegedly. But Mr. Mustafa, don't your brother got some PDF charges with point and shoot was pulling out? Jala? Poetic Jala? Oh, yeah. When point and shoot, the white boy was pulling up your 10X G string up your fat booty ass. Yeah, you start telling on him and striking his page. You bitch. Why? Because the white boy was doing his research and he was uploading too much personal information. See, that's why he took that 5X G string that you be wearing, the male G strings that you be getting off Temu. and pulled them all the way over your head like the cartoon. I know for sure you a rat. Nigga, you struck his page. To strike a page mean you went to go tell Po Pal, just like DC baby fake hoe. But the thing about me though is I know how to read and I come with disclaimers. And you know what? I know how far to dig a ditch without making it legal. Like I tell stories about what I did in the hood, but I don't say where it was, where we was at, who I was with. But I tell you, I put him down and he didn't get up. Go tell the police. It's 1,000 LA stories in cases they don't know what happened to the nigga that didn't get up. Go tell. Look, the police is looking for the people that upload the free stories so they can go book you and they can go ahead and snip and cut just like YouTube you put on YouTube. My story involves in real work, investigations. You know, you didn't have cameras in. So if nobody told, how you gonna get some information? They didn't know us. We didn't grow up over there. We was just the blood red niggas that came and did some shit in the crib hood. That's what Granny gonna say. That's what Auntie down the street gonna say. Why? Cause they don't know us. If they knew us, they would have sent the police back then to our door. That's how you score on an op. You dig? Tell me about myself. That's when way back then we was wearing skeezies, but they was beanies. They wasn't the ski mask Nike Tech. No, we was wearing the cloth ones that look like beanies with the two holes and a mouth. You know how them old robbery movies went. And you mean to tell me with a hoodie on and that you gonna be able to point out a face? And you know why I could speak on it? Cause it was so many niggas that I seen try to do it on me, and I did on them. Still can't tell on myself cause it was a gang of niggas in ski masks doing the same shit with no cameras around. That's why I said, me in a 1990 any nigga, by the time you got in the field, nigga, it was cameras at least on every stoplight. At least every fast food spot. Y'all the camera generation. I ain't. Poetic Flacco. You the camera generation. I ain't. Hey, this gang member made it with a 411K. And you know what? I ain't got no paper trail. I could do what I want, just like a regular citizen. You bitch. Oh yeah, say my name. And I'm going up like Viagra. Niggas can't do nothing with me. I ain't got no parole officer finna watch and guard. I ain't on no ankle monitor, nigga. On bloods. Nigga, and fuck this nigga, Snoopy Badass. This nigga's a Mark too. Two marks just working together. Two marks just working together.
As an ally to the Mexicans. These are the same people who are out here every day shooting and killing other black people who look like them. I got it, Teddy. Get home. My brother really low. Yeah, I'm in here. You don't even see the five right here, really. 155. So, since the first thing they learn in gangbanging school, they literally rehearse this in the mirror every night before bed after getting it put on. This is gangbanging 101. When somebody asks you where you from, you gotta puff your chest out, put some bass in your voice, and rep your set, cuz. Let's pretend to be dum-dums for a second, okay? As if we're actually dumb enough to join a gang. If, let's say you join
Let's be dum dums for a minute and let's just say you joined a gang. Y'all let Poetic Flacco say stuff like this? Let's all just be dum dums and just be dumb like we're dumb enough to be gang members. And y'all still do content with and don't go through his pockets? Nothing? Ah, kind of like them gang members that ran up on these black people. They ain't gonna run up on ICE, huh? Yeah, tell me about it. You a hoe ass nigga.
since the first
Hoe
thing
ass nigga.
school We heard this in the mirror every night before bed after getting a put on. This is game banging 101. When somebody asks you where you from, you gotta puff your chest out, put some bass in your voice, and rep your set, cuz. Let's pretend to be dum dums for a second, okay? As if we're actually dumb enough to join the game. If let's say you join 19th Street Crib, okay? When somebody comes and asks you where you from, I'm from 19th Street Crib. I'm from 19th Street Crib. All right, that's how you're supposed to react, and that's what they practice in the mirror. But the rehearsal only go as far as I'm from 19th Street Crib. The rehearsal don't go further than that. You don't rehearse what you do next if somebody isn't receptive to your chant, right? Because in their mind, everybody would automatically just be terrified because the game maker said, "I'm from 19th Street Crib." And in their mind, in their rehearsal, the other person will say, "I, bro, cool, you a joint." But this is not how that went, okay? The Mexicans don't really, get intimidated that much by black gang members, all right? They've been 60s, all right? They sons, okay? Like, they've been putting black gang members over their lap and giving them a spanking. So when they see two little brats scream, "I'm from Hinton,"
How did Poetic Flacco know that? He ain't even from LA. So how you know they've been putting belts since the 60s or 70s? What are you talking about? You like one of them foreigners in them other countries, like Trap Lord Ross, with that funny ass accent, always talking about some United States shit. Why the fuck do you talk about shit you have no relation to? Brother, you already live next to the police station, gang. And what are you trying to do? Academics this? Like, listen to what this dude said. He is not from California at all. But he knows all this about California gangs? Man, and y'all watch and get this nigga views.
to your chin, right? Because in their minds, everybody would, automatically just be terrified because the game maker said, "I'm from 19th Street Crib." And in their mind, in their rehearsal, the other person will say, "I, bro, cool, you a joint." But this is not how that went, okay? The Mexicans don't really, get intimidated that much by black gang members, all right? They've been spanking them since the 60s, all right? They sons, okay? Like, they've been putting black gang members over their lap and giving them a spanking. So when they see two little brats scream, "I'm..."
What hood you talking about? Yeah, what hood you talking about? Cause my hood ain't never got no belt to no motherfucking Mexicans, nigga. Matter of fact, some of my homies is in there for over cooking a nigga. That's the way I can say it. Inside the middle of the club, found out, banged on him, found out where he was from, and overcooked him in the club with every C murder style, nigga. Where everybody saw that shit on the dead homie was 75 to life. We grew up together. We the same age, same classroom, all the shit, closure, and all that shit. What did you talk about? We ain't never ran for no motherfucking baskets. You talking about them 90s babies. You talking about that 2000 brick baby shit. Nigga on the dead homies, we didn't run for no motherfucking Mexicans. Nigga, we the reason why they used to link up because we was fighting, nigga, and them niggas couldn't fight us after 6th or 7th grade. It wasn't no nigga, they wasn't winning. They wasn't winning when we was babies, kids. Yeah, maybe you got with one of the homies or two. I never got with. But when we got older, nigga, we was scraping. Yeah, you must be talking about them East Side niggas or some Crip niggas. You met at No Jumper, nigga. We nigga on West Side, four of them, nigga. My hood in Inglewood, nigga on Queen Street, nigga, where Mac 10 was in West Side Connection, nigga. We was listening to West Side Connection, was not getting whooped on by no motherfucking Mexicans. You couldn't even write on the wall, nigga. We was crossing it out. The fuck you mean here? This nigga's weird. He just babbling.
Them since the 60s, all right?
I wasn't
They
even
sons.
born in the 60s. I'm not from 60 Crip.
So when they see two little brats scream, "I'm from Hinton Crib," they see food. So they pressed their issue and told them F what they repping. And that's when we seen all that energy they have for other black people. It went down. It was nowhere to be found when the Mexicans brought the real issue.
Poetic Flacco, if some Mexicans got up on you, you would go down. You would not have no problems. Like if I walked up on you and I seen you at a motherfucking regular Vons or you'll sneak in to see a movie and you reserve 2 seats for a couple, but just for one leg and the other leg, because you know your middle, because your butt cheeks are so big, you take up 2 seats at the movie. Yeah, nigga. If I ran up on your fat, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm a 600-pound reality show living ass nigga. If I ran down on your fat ass nigga, you wouldn't even baby get up, nigga, let alone easy to get put down. You wouldn't be talking like none of this. This remind me of GBO Gaston type shit. You just say whatever on the internet, gang. You ain't even from California. How you got so much to say about LA gangs and gang culture? And you did even grow up one 24-hour day in LA. Think about that. He ain't even grow up one 24-hour day in it. He got here as a grown man. And we gave Poetic Flacco words of, he's nobody. He's not even from Cali.
Went down. It was nowhere to be found when the Mexicans brought the real issues to them. Hell yeah. These are so raw. I'm from ATM Compton Craig. I'm from Compton, California. Compton, you're right. Oh, yeah. That's how y'all feeling? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So they just I'm a rapper. Hey, gang. So, dude, I'm Mexicans and all that. They know me. What you want? Oh, you're a Mexican. Huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? When we doing something, huh? Hey, what's up?
He said they good? They good? Okay, you're good. He just said that. It was gonna blow him down.
Nah. We didn't just see the infant Lokes get marked out like that. The Mexican point. Where you from? I'm from ATF Crib, Compton, man. And then Mexican said, man, F Compton. And said, that's how you feel?
I couldn't believe that.
Huh? If the Mexican was a brother, they would have been tripping. They would have been tripping. And then what really blew me was the Mexican said, man, A-gang, F Compton, A-gang.
Yep.
He said, I'm A-gang too. Now you changing your gang. Now you A-gang. You not ATF Crib no more. Now you A-gang. Now you part of a Mexican hood now too. And after
This nigga out of control. Now you part of a Mexican hood too.
sad. As if we ain't just seen him get marked out. Both of them got marked out. Right? It was still powerful.
For surely. No, we don't know, bro, and we ain't trying to know.
Like they are just like superhuman. Again, those kids were like 18, 19 years old. Those were grown men. So I'm not gonna make it sound like they just so superhuman and so tough. Like they're not Brock Lesnar or nothing. But we still gotta sit back and gaze in awe that the infant tiny Lokes who be stepping, who be doing harm and victimizing other black folks, folded, turn it down. We ain't see none of folk legendary when the Mexicans pulled up though. Now civilians, this ain't our fight. Okay, this is not
Look, civilians. He started a whole other. He tried to get a whole other band of people.
So we gotta spectate and give commentary and point out the hypocrisy. Now listen, a lot of y'all feel bad because they're young gang members. Man, listen, man, young gang member, old gang members is a gang member. We don't discriminate. We don't care. All right, it's F them
We
all.
don't discriminate. He said F them all.
We don't care. A lot of y'all
This
feel bad
man
because
just said F all.
All gang members is a gang member. We don't discriminate. We don't care. All right. It's now listen. A lot
Young, old, listen to this man. Disrespect all the gang members he know. Munchie B, Bosco.
and give commentary and point out the hypocrisy. Now, listen, a lot of y'all feel bad because they're young gang members. Man, listen, man, young gang member, old gang members is a gang member. We don't discriminate. We don't care. All right, it's F the ball. Okay, young, old, with infant. We don't care. All right, all right. We're not giving you any passes because you're young. No. All right,
You not giving us passes.
they're young enough to where we could probably have compassion for them and say, hey, man, this is not the way. Right? You guys are young. Y'all are handsome. You're charismatic. You have your life ahead of you. You could do anything you want to be. Why would you choose to be a gang member? That's the most embarrassing thing you could ever call yourself as a young black man in America. That's the most embarrassing thing you could ever call yourself. Why do it? I have a confession. The reason why I don't feel too much sympathy for these kids is because deep down inside, when I see an altercation between a black gang member and a Mexican gang member, I'm sick.
Listen to this nigga. Pick a side as a civilian and say how he don't. You ever heard of a dark skinned dude thinking he was white or wanted to be white? He hated skin color so much. Check out Poetic Flacco. He hated skin color so much. He'll talk about it through us.
I don't feel too much sympathy for these kids is because deep down inside, when I see an altercation between a black gang member and a Mexican gang member, I'm secretly rooting for the people who are least likely to victimize me and people who look like me. I'm rooting against the people who are very likely to victimize me, people who look like me, who are very likely to murder somebody who look like me and somebody in my family. I'm rooting against the people who make it difficult for, my cousins and nieces and nephews to play at the park. I'm rooting against the people who make it impossible for my grandmama to go to the store at night by herself. All right. And PSA to all black non-affiliates and civilians out there. Okay, when you're deciding who to root for between black gang members and Mexican gang members, I think you should root for the.
You hit it on the head. That's how you tell Flacco is not from the US. He speaks and he's built like somebody from Africa. Got him, coach. The things Poetic Flacco says about gang members and us civilians, you're a civilian. You ain't motherfucking from the US, so you ain't never comfortable with what another country got going on. Flacco, we can already see the way your body structure is and the way you carry yourself. You are not a regular civilian. You're not even a civilian of the United States. You talk about us just like Africans do in other countries. This is a fact. Think about it, y'all. Poetic Flacco gets on black people and the gang culture like Africans in Africa. Yeah, they black as us. Yeah, they look like us. But they have so much bad to say about us. But then you have so much bad to say about us. But if we go to Africa, we gonna say how bad it is because all the flies that be hovering around y'all open market that y'all trying to sell as food. Flies bring maggots. Maggots mean nasty. If I wouldn't buy a bacon wrap hot dog from a Mexican that ain't got it covered up on the side of the football game when I'm walking into the Rams, I ain't buying your food in Africa. Bruh, put some plastic over them shits.
Outcome brings you the least stress. You should root for the outcome, all right? That brings you the least depression, that brings you the least obstacles. Root for the outcome that eliminates the most obstacles in your life, okay? And I feel like we all know what that outcome is.
Do you see the emphasis that he put on eliminate? That means to RIP all the gang members. Listen to this man. He is preaching the African Christianity Ethiopian gospel.
And I think you should root for the outcome that brings you the least stress. You should for the outcome, all right, that brings you the least depression, that brings you the least obstacles. Root for the outcome that eliminates the most obstacles in your life, okay? And I feel like
why you yelling eliminates? He's talking about eliminate all gang members. Especially since the blacks is scared of the Mexicans. No, nigga, you scared, nigga. I will admit, black gangs ain't got no structure. Black gangs don't make it military like the Mexicans do. You know why the Mexicans do? It's a structure under the Mexican mafia that they got up when they push 13. But you know what? When y'all push 13, you know what else they gonna push to y'all? Cause y'all got a regiment, like an army, y'all a small army set up in different areas in LA. Black people don't do that. You know why Trump trying to get all these people up out of here? Cause they little militaries is being funded. Go use the guns and the bullets that we give y'all. Go sell the fent. Go sell the glass. Go sell the whatever else. We will fund y'all, but y'all gotta put in the work to let us know y'all some RIPers. And then, even if you go to the pen, you can catch life. You can catch whatever. When you get up in there, we got you too. Black people don't do that. And that's the facts that I can say. Because no matter what, from the county jail, as long as you a Southsider, you going to have some shoes to shower, you going to have some deodorant, and they going to make sure they feed you. Black people in there, oh, fuck Cuz, fuck Groove, fuck Blood from Pyru. You be in there barefoot, showering, no soap, no nothing, just water. Black people do you like that. So yeah, I will say the gang banging shit is for the birds. When I got up in there, it was different. Blacks had a kitty, this, and that. When I went back, when I seen Brick Baby, that shit was over with, nigga. They was playing dominoes in car with Mexicans. I was like, blood, is this PC? Dead homies. In the regular county jail. I thought it was PC.
right, we all know who to root for. I'm not, but I know who to root for. All right. If you don't want to hear kicking, cacking, being boo, if you don't want to come home from a long day at work and see hooligans outside your crib, smoking black and mild, smelling funky, outside all day, blood, baby. If you don't want to hear that kicking, cacking, being boo nonsense, bro, you know who to root for. Now,
You
a lot
know
of
who to
people
root for.
that this is an anomaly, that the Mexican gang members only pull up and did this because they were children. But I've seen an interview recently where a reputable, real gang banging legend in LA County called Snoopy Badass, where I grew up in LA.
This nigga just said a reputable blood ally. LA by the name of Snoopy Badass. Nigga, you playing games on YouTube. Nigga, that nigga from IE. Oh, these niggas YouTube friendly.
Now, a lot of people is already quick to rush to the internet and claim that this is an anomaly, that the Mexican gang members only pull up and did this because they were children. But I've seen an interview recently where a reputable gang banging legend in LA County called Snoopy Bass, where he said, "Yo, I
This,
grew up in LA County
this,
my life."
this nigga called Snoopy a gang banging legend out of LA County. This nigga grew up in San Bernardino, IE County. Nigga, you lie, 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 lie. I told you. This nigga Flacco is not from LA saying some shit like that. You talking about Snoopy Badass, the one that did that skit of a nigga running up on him in front of his house, dissing his hood with the pistol. You talk about Snoopy Badass, the one that was signed to Death Row and music never went nowhere, and come to find out his chain was the cheapest silver. The gang banging reputable out of LA County streets. Flacco, Flacco, that ain't reaching. That's just full fledged lies. This nigga Snoopy, a gang banging reputable out of LA County. Listen to this brother, this African, not American brother.
Seen gang members only pull up and did this because they were children. But I've seen an interview recently where a reputable, real gang banging legend in
You see how he changed his monotone? Real gang banging legend. Tell me this. You saying that? Ain't you friends with Bosco and Munchie? You ever heard of selling wolf tickets, right? Yeah, that's him. This African.
that the Mexican gang members only pull up and did this because they were children. But I've seen an interview recently where a reputable, real gang banging legend in LA County called Snoopy Badass, where he said, "Yo, I grew up in LA County my entire life. And yo, when it comes to LA County, black gang members are terrified of Mexican gang members. Like, them don't want to go to war with them SAs, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I be thinking most blacks is scared of they scared of him. Because like the SAs, let me give you a scenario, right? The SAs can okay, a black hood can have been in LA for years, decades, right? Soon as an SA buy a few houses on the block in their hood, guess what? Now that's their hood. Y'all gotta share the hood with the Hispanics. And the blacks don't go to war with them or nothing. I didn't see blacks not even go to war, right? Feel me? And when they do go to war, they always be friends with them first, right? But let a black family move on the block and say, man, we started on right here. This our hood too. They're gonna be trying to mark them out, shoot them out, punk them, do every blacks is most blacks be cowards, bro. Black gangbangers. That doesn't even make any sense. That's what would happen. Most black gangbangers are
Poetic
cowards.
Flacco, Poetic Flacco, he talk like he from Africa. Like he's not even with us.
Anybody else? What blacks are scared of everybody but their own people, bro. That's wild. They scared of everybody but their own. They not gonna do nothing, man. Any one of these hoods, a Hispanic set up shop in their hood right there and then they all them black gang bangers gonna work their way around them, bro. That's what I be trying to tell them, bro. The streets is dead.
Because they know that a lot of black people don't be strapped. They
gonna leave you alone, bro. Why you think gangbangers are scared of the police? Because why you think they're scared of the police? Because they know they not ready to fight them or shoot it. They not ready for that, bro. They scary, bro. For me, like it's that slave mentality that's embedded in our DNA, bro. He said it, not me. You got a problem? You got to take it up, Snoopy Badass. All right, so the excuse of man, Flacco, you not no game.
You see how he whipping that pot like them trap spots do. You see how he using the words to cook up the recipe for the narrative, you gonna give this Gilligan of YouTube the Bloods, damn near up there with King Pill, and you gonna big up him because he's the only one embarrassing the culture. Do you know Snoopy Badass? This reputable dude that Poetic Flacco just spoke on. Poetic Flacco, do you know this nigga just uploaded something like 2, 3 days ago? Did his own hood. I'm talking about had a hula hoop hoodie made with a bullet through one of the hula hoops. Who goes out they way to diss they own hood but a mark? Think I'm lying? Look at my post. I posted it. I couldn't believe it. Look, bro, at this point on the internet, I don't know who reputable. I don't know who sucker. But all I say is run your content. Stop running up on people and stop trying to link up, bro. Cause it's gonna end up bad. You ain't finna win with this content stuff, bro. You gonna get set up and you gonna be the next you know you gonna be the next thing shaking on the algorithm. For real. So many people thirsty. Just like Brozilla, Gorilla brother sister. So many people thirsty for that limelight. They tired of being broke. They tired of watching you live good. They tired of being broke. They want to live like the rich folk. They want a house with a new car. Yup. He said King Pill, a real one. Els, I don't know where you came from to say some shit like that. Why you never speak about Haiti? Cause I ain't never been there. Y'all gonna send me there? I'm on YouTube. So since you talking about Haiti, shit, I want to see my relatives. What y'all gonna help me get there? Y'all gonna help me pay for it? Huh? You gonna help me get there? Like since you spoke on it, you gonna help me get to Haiti? You gonna help me find my relatives? Huh? They in Port-au-Prince. Huh? You want to help me? You want to help me since you got so much to say in my chat. You want to help me get there, or is you just talking? Oh well, I'm born and raised in the states, and then watch your mouth, ho nigga, cause my mama is Cherokee Indian, Oklahoma City. Her peoples ain't never been nowhere but Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. How immigrant could I be? How immigrant can I be when my mom is a native? Before Christopher Columbus, yeah, my mama and her folks was here. I would have had a social security card regardless. Because whoever my father was, my mama was already a US citizen. No matter where my dad family came from and all that, my mother was already a native. Can't do nothing with me. That's just like I said, my dreads. I didn't go to no shop. I'm Indian and Haitian. I ain't need to go to no shop to grow no motherfucking dreads. Just don't fuck with it and let it grow. So, anything else you want to tell me? Since you have great ideas for me to go to Haiti, or you thought I was like Poetic Flacco. Yeah, yeah, I am Haitian. That means you be watching all my shit, but I do gotta respect. I do got 6,000 subscribers, so I gotta know you niggas pop in and still be trying to, act like I wear G strings. No, nigga, I don't even like wearing briefs. I wear boxers, blood. Even if they motherfucking Ethica, they're not gonna be the tight ones. They gonna be boxers. I don't wear them tight ass things up my motherfucking cheeks, nigga. That's you, not me. You feel me? You feel comfortable, nigga. I be swinging. I need room. I need breathability. You feel me? I don't like my shit. My shit be feeling choked out. But you might be a pinky boy, so you know you got to do what you got to do. Everybody underwear don't fit. Oh, okay, for sure. Well, God bless you. With the name you have, because you sure can't be black with the name that you have. Trolling in my chat like you're somebody. If I go punch in on your motherfucking name, I bet you have less than 10 subscribers. Tell me about myself. And why would I go back and forth with somebody that got 10 subscribers that he got 10 years ago when he was trying to shoot a ball and he was just breaking out the gym? Now he want to live clout on niggas that got anybody in the chat. I understand. I do, but I don't. Anything else you want to tell me? Because right now, we finna flip into my video of Poetic Flacco with the big old pork chop nappy beard, with the nappy hair, with the motherfucking fake ass chucks on, and motherfucking Bosco with them WSS suede black Pumas with the dusty white shirt tee that ain't his size and the copper chain made out of 1,000 pennies. That's what we finna get on. Let me give y'all a last glimpse of Poetic Flacco's face and how he looks today. And just a year ago, this is how blood looked. Let's see the transformation of YouTube money. Ride with Neptune Lagoon. All these niggas some hoes. Look at Poetic Flacco. You see him? You see how he lined up? You see how his hair is? You see the glasses he got on? He got glasses. He got a lineup, and he lines up his beard. He keep his hair low, right? We out of here. We out of here. Let's go before the Rico case. No jumper. I'm finna show you what Flacco look like in my video. Dead homies. Let's go. Y'all want facts, right? This YouTube. So yeah. So we finna show my shit. This is my shit. And look at Flacco a year ago. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Watch how Flacco has transformed in 1 year. And look at Bosco acting like he the Don. Like everybody wanna fight him like he just be knocking out niggas like Rosemo 7-4. Watch just a year ago how Poetic Flacco got a nappy ass afro, nappy ass pork chops, sloppy ass pants, and Bosco wearing a chain that looked like it's copper made out of 1,000 pennies on the dead homies. Oh, I already did it. I already uploaded it. Yeah, I ain't. Bosco, I'm on your ass. Look at Poetic Flacco. Oh wait, what's the deal? YouTube, it's your boy Neptune Lagoon. Now we gonna skip me. We gonna skip me. I said enough. I already prepped it. This is for a regular video. Let's see these niggas. We gonna see these niggas. You said don't do it. I'm finna overdo it. Watch this. This is a video. Come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta get my money though. I gotta talk. If I show a long video, I gotta talk for like at least 5-7 minutes. On YouTube. We finna get to it. Watch it. Watch it. What? I told you about the 39.99 shoes. I told you. I already gave y'all a brief. So watch. 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 I'm finna pull up. Here we go. Here we go. We got content. We got content. Look at Poetic Flacco. Look at Bosco with that tight ass shirt on that's hangs, a Fruit of the Loom, straight out of Walmart, the 8-pack for $10.99. Look at Poetic Flacco. What is that on? Look at that nappy ass shagging wagon on his shit. His shit is almost dreading up. He never used to comb his hair. Man, y'all need a closer up. Listen to this. We ain't even got to talk.
Gotta come through me first. You niggas want to fight. Mm-hmm. You gotta go through the proper procedure, bro. It's just like when anything else. Here, right. Look, we're back up a little bit, right? So your first fight was with Gonzo, right? Now, all right. So first off, how did that even take place, or how did that even happen? Right? Or right? Gonzo, like I used to see like a no, I used to.
Please, while y'all watching this, pay attention to Flacco's shoes, Flacco's pants, Flacco's sideburns, Flacco's nappy ass. You know them smokers in the hood that be smoking brack, and they got an afro, but it's matted to the back to where you could tell they're gonna be dreads later. They just so matted up to the back. I swear to God on my mama, GDBD Vice Lord, just like motherfucking 607 Unc on GDBD Vice Lord, nigga. This nigga Poetic Flacco a year ago used to have matted dreads to the back, nigga, with the pork chops. Mr. T, bruh, y'all made this nigga famous? YouTube, I am very, very disappointed in you. This man, Poetic Flacco, who we just been watching with the lineup, you know now he has glasses. Hmm? This was a year ago with him and Bosco. Flacco had the matted afro, like the dude pushing the cans down in the Hoovers, all the way to the Langs, all the way to Inglewood. And he walked and got all the cans through all the trash cans. And it rains still slow. In the rain, nigga, his shit so powerful. Like his shit just so matted up. It looked like Bart Simpson tops. That's what I'm gonna call it on Blood Gang. Nigga, they got Bart Simpson like type nappy ass, matted ass dreads, nigga. On Bloods. This what this nigga Flacco look like. And then he got some fake chucks on, gang. Flacco a year ago. He don't got them glasses on. He don't even got the pork chop. He got a lineup now. And he got a background. But bruh, them is sweatpants, Poetic Flacco, you got on. How did you make your sweatpants spandex? Dead homies. Flacco, in 1 year, you changed your life when everybody went to go do their Rico. Rico got you famous. Brick Baby went to jail. Loose Cannon went to jail. You was there around all the sweetie pies. And you was the sweetest. And you clouded up. Now you got your hair cut. Now you bought yourself some bifocals. You even got you a nice condo next to the police station on the dead homies. I'm not talking about, walk down the street to the police station. Fuck no. Blood stay next door to a police station on the dead homies. And you wonder why he pop it like a Pop Tart coming out the toaster. Didn't he just explain on the video we watched how blacks is scared of Mexicans? He didn't say how blacks is scared of police. You know why Poetic Flacco know how scared black people is against Mexicans and police? Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100. And those are just the names we know. Remember when somebody RIPs, they mentioned the famous nigga, not the other nigga that got popped with him because he's a nobody? These are just the conversations he had around the gangsters with the names. What about they homeboys that be coming up there talking about fuck the Dracos, bump the Munchie Bees, bump the last nigga that was on here. We'll do this. These niggas suckers. They scared of the police. That's why I got security. That's the police. Cause black people don't, they ain't gonna run up on no undercover officer. And you let this Bart Simpson matted afro push a carton LA bum ass fake Chuck wearing ass nigga cloud up to the point. Y'all got him going, buying Ray-Ban glasses, getting haircuts, driving a Benz with a condo next to the police station. Hey, don't y'all feel like some bitches? Y'all in jail. And the square nigga that can't even fuck your bitch, all he gotta do is talk about you. And he making money. We ain't gotta worry about Flacco fucking a bitch. Cause that nigga gotta pay. That nigga lingo is not bingo. He don't have Cali swag. He's paying. Everybody been said that. Munchie B done said you pay. He be like, here, you know I gotta do what I gotta do. And then he always said a girlfriend. Remember we met Poetic Flacco? He always had a girlfriend. Have any of y'all met her? And one time he tried to prove that he had a girlfriend and he tried to call her and she hung up. And then the next thing you know, the real girlfriend that he really had really dropped him because he did that to her. Tell me what kind of girlfriend you had that you try to put on live with your dusted, and that's when you was still walking around no jumper with no shoes and socks on. I said enough. Watch the video. You know what to look for. I'm finna let Champ out in the backyard. You know what to look for. This is a year ago. And look how Poetic Flacco has changed his whole appearance off clout chasing, off the culture.
Since you back and watch on the internet on YouTube, try to be like me. Yeah. So like everything I was doing, I just started seeing him emulate my whole, like really trying to take my whole shit. One day I seen him and he was just like, I'm like, this nigga really trying to bite my whole shit. So I kind of went like, joking, like, shut up, nigga just see the whole thing. What I didn't realize, that nigga was really a fan of me. Really? So when I did, like, a lot of them niggas, like, try to do what I do, and it was, like, out of fan, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I, like, when I got at it was, like, a heartbreaking thing, like, oh, shit, like, one of my favorites, like, niggas, so, like, that nigga took it as it was, like, some fan shit, some Eminem and fan. Like, I swear to God, like, that was the origin of it. It was, like, some Eminem fan shit. And I started really, like, I started firing his ass because he just wouldn't, like, saying my little joke or whatever, but I don't do that shit maliciously or like heart on shit, bro. I say what I say that day. Whatever I see that day, I say what I say about it, and I move on. Yeah. Niggas come back days and weeks later and like try to make a whole like they make their whole career about this shit. Like this nigga whole page was dedicated to fuck myself. I'm like, yeah. Oh, for the ignored this shit for the longest. I ignored that shit. I'm like, whatever. Like, bro, you swinging up, nigga. You know what I mean? To me, swinging up. So I ain't tripping. And then they got to a point where this shit really started getting some traction. Like, niggas was like certain niggas like select.
He letting you know now. He only respond viral. That's what Bosco is saying. He putting himself so much on the platform. If you ain't viral, we ain't gonna squabble. Other than that, I'm too famous. Bosco, What made you so famous? The lies and the stuff that you told people and the little comedic. You ain't even a comedian. You could tell the same joke for 2 minutes and keep laughing. I don't see where the comedy is at. Like I don't see what y'all see.
Like niggas is really paying attention. Yeah. So finally, I started getting back at it, giving what he wanted. Bro, I think that too. The people like, oh, yeah, they love it like this first. Yeah. So I started, you know what I mean? I started peeping all that, and I'm like, all right, cool, let's get it like that. So we going back and forth doing our shit, and somebody the celebrity fight nigga reached out.
Look at Poetic Flacco. Look at his hair. Look at the beard. He look like he's straight out the woods, gang. He got baby dreads a year ago. Look how thick he is. Him, nigga, he must be doing that Ozempic because he got that motherfucking finesse 2-time BBL body. Come on, man. Tell me Poetic Flacco don't got that BBL body. Look at his shoes. Look at Bosco's shoes.
It was like he was offering like gave us 10 bands up front. I thought up front. Up front. 10 bands up front. I think the purse was like
He gonna take it over for us. Man, somebody need to put BTA to Bosco. Bosco's a buster. Look, I was with the homie on live last night for like 30 minutes. We was talking about Bosco. My number was up there. The homie from the hood called in, and we were talking about how we politicking about Bosco, talking about how much he a buster on my live yesterday watching the Super Bowl. We was watching the Super Bowl live, talking about how much of a buster Bosco was, and we both from the same hood. And Bosco ain't called in, and my number was headline. The homie wouldn't have known my number unless I posted it. He called in nigga on Queen Street. Bosco is a bitch. He ain't finna fight nobody. You know, any Queen Street gonna squabble, especially when you see the gloves. Bosco ain't from Queen Street like that. He's a bitch. Me and the homie talked about it about 20, 30 minutes last night straight. Go look at my live from yesterday. It's something about the game. It say the Super Bowl something. Go look it up for 30 to 40 minutes. Me and the homie talking about Bosco, and the number is up there. Bosco didn't call in. And I'm 41, he 42.
well, you really like for example, right?
You can't have nobody from my hood call and say, oh, Neptune? Yeah, he's a bitch. No, they gonna be like, he went to jail with Whoopty Whoop. Them niggas got life. He went to jail with Whoopty Whoop. Them niggas got life. He beat the case with the homies. Yeah. Uh, yeah. He don't go to jail for bullshit. Blood be going to jail for the most serious game banging shit you could be on. What's the deal? What's the deal? I was just explaining to him yesterday when I was doing the pregame show to the Super Bowl. Me and a homie from the hood, he 42, I'm 41. I had my number up for the whole live. We talked about Bosco for about 30 to 40 minutes and how much of a buster he is, and we both from the same hood. And he reminded me of shit about the homie that I forgot about, and I'm reminding him, and he like, yeah. Bosco, you's a bitch. And look, I'm 41, he 42. What we gonna do lying about Bosco? Bosco, just go get beat up or something. Just go somewhere to get beat up. Because everybody, you don't have no hands, gang. Bosco has no hands.
First, I said that I'm used to fight.
See, Bosco's lied. Bosco just said, I'm used to hood fighting. Bosco ain't never did no hood fight. Bosco don't even have a fight that I could say, me or the homie that was on the phone yesterday for 30, 45 minutes. We both together don't know Bosco to fight nobody. So he talking about these fights in the hood is regular. Bro, Bosco, you never did that. Me and the homie that's a year older than me, and I'm 41, he 42. We was on here for 30 to 45 minutes talking about, we was going back and forth about how Bosco, we never heard Bosco have a fight. Y'all don't understand.
How did you prepare for this? Honestly, I don't fight. I didn't take it as serious. Like the training and everything to me, like I still had that. I'm not, you know, it's my first. I said that I'm just fighting.
Bosco, we talked about it 45 minutes last night. Me and the homie, I'm 41, he 42. You ain't never had a hood fight. Stop lying, blood. You ain't never even had a fight in the hood.
What I'm saying is for like not smoking, not drinking. Like I was training. Don't get me wrong. Like I was training with a trainer and all this shit, but I was still smoking weed. Yeah, big drinking. Yeah, shit. Yeah. So with the Gonzo fight, I kind of like I didn't go as hard with the training as I didn't take it as serious as I should have.
On me, he looked like a refugee. Bosco looked like he ain't from US either. He looked like he's from planet Pluto. He's an alien.
Just wasn't turning down no stairs.
Bosco full-fledged line right here. I didn't heard a gang of niggas on the dead homies on my daddy rest in peace. I didn't heard a gang of niggas roast Bosco. Bosco was like, man, y'all keep talking about me, blood, man. Blood, man. Stop talking about me, blood. Like, shit, man. You ain't never met no threat. You ain't never had no fight with no homies. You know how ugly you is, and we was younger than you, nigga. When you was 19, nigga, we was 16. You don't think we was roasting your ugly ass? We didn't have no mercy, and we could squabble. And we played football, and you knew we played football because we had all the hoes. It used to be hella Crenshaw Mafias, hella motherfucking Langs, hella motherfucking IFs. That's when we was smooth. That's the only reason why Bosco was over there, because it was the closest to Inglewood High. And that nigga probably was on some Petro. You know what I mean? Because he was 19. The bitches that was around us, 15, 16, 14. Nigga, we 17. 16. Nigga, we supposed to be around 14. Nigga, they still in high school with us, nigga. Bosco, you was out. What is you hanging out with us for? Grown ass man. That's what I said. Put him on the hood. That's how I looked at him. You can't even fuck with the bitches we fuck with. You's a grown ass man. He got this off of YouTube, just like Poetic Flacco. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm from the hood. I didn't grow up with Bosco. I don't know what else I can tell y'all on YouTube. I grew up in the hood. I didn't grow up with Bosco. That nigga just popped up. Just popped up. That's the best way I can tell you.
And then months fight. I bought me a new Harley, some of that money, and I ended up getting my leg broke. I broke my leg. Saturday. Yeah. You remember that shit? Yeah. In the Gonzo fight, I was like 100. Yeah. But I didn't take the training serious. After the Gonzo fight, but the Nina Boy fight, now I'm coming in off an injury. So I'm not at 100. Training way more serious. So like I'm ready to fight now, but my leg fucked. People say that you put the like during like Gonzo fight though. Fight the people say you feel me? Yeah, because I really like the Gonzo fight. Gonzo really was fun to fight. So he gave me a chance to really use the he was letting me do a little pop and so he gave me a chance to use when I see that I was training. Like, you know what I mean? So like all the shit that I was training for kind of went out the window because he wasn't doing nothing.
Y'all seen the Bosco and Nina Boy fight. Y'all think Nina Boy was running or y'all think Bosco was running? I don't even know. I seen the fight and I don't even know. That shit was bullshit. That was a waste of my life watching that shit.
Okay, so the second fight, right? Now, when does that bell rings, right? And what point did you realize?
Look at Flacco hair, gang. He didn't even care about haircuts then. He was high mode.
2 hours to come outside. Really, like, sitting here, dressed, hands weird. Here for 2 hours waiting for come out the dressing room and fight. Like any other fight I've ever been to, it's like, I want to fight you. You know what I mean? Like, it was so scary, bro. Like, the nigga just took long to come out. And you come out, the way he was dressed, nigga, you had on some fucking, like bro, this is everything was embarrassing about his whole performance, bro. Like, you came out with these basketball, your Hoochie Daddy basketball, some fucking push.
Here we go with the jokes. Bosco, he's good with building a narrative. I give him that. He knows how to build a story to make you seem like you was in fear for him. Really, you could have just been taking a gangster, using the bathroom, just taking a little bit longer. He's gonna use that in his advantage to make it seem like you was the bitch. And then, if y'all play with him and get in a boxing ring with him and don't do him bad, he gonna say you ran from him. And then he gonna come with a story about the beginning and then how you ran in the ring. He a cold man. This dude a cold dude. I'm peeping game. I see how he made it to where he is. Because even with Munchie, y'all still don't believe about the peanut butter. That's cool. Cause why? He know how to tell a good story. He know how to like kind of talk his way out of a corner. Nah, bruh. On YouTube you can do that. You can't do that in jail. You can't do that in the hood. But like I said, some people, they got their cliques and crews. Even though he might be from IF, he got certain ones that fuck with him. He got certain ones that's gonna get him. That's a fact. But it's all good though. It's internet shit. It's all entertainment purposes only, but the real is the real. And me and the homie talk about Munchie B last night about him being the motherfucking mayor. How the fuck you the mayor? You playing, you lying, nigga. You ain't even beat up enough niggas. Niggas don't even know you. If we don't even know you, nigga, we know your name because your brother. We don't know you, nigga. You ain't. Come on, Munchie. Just stop.
It's like, what is like, bro? I'm in here like, I think it's a real fight though, right? Yeah. So, and again, I'm not in the streets, right? But I heard some shit like, yo, there were a lot of pressure from both sides. Listen, yo, you go to that ring, my nigga, yeah. So, speak on that. How much pressure is from your side? The way the world. Yeah, like it's real, it's really like it's like the way. Cause you got as soon as you mention the fight, like right now, just like right now, all of a sudden everybody who got your phone number calling in, saying, oh man, y'all really finna fight? Need to take the fight. Like, really? So it's already pressure. Yeah. Is out the gate, like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? You know, the world is gonna be tuned in and watching. And aside from that, me just being me and as much shit out of you. So, yeah, like, when I step in here, it's really the weight of the world on my shoulders. Like, bro, right, right. But okay, so go to the second fight, though, right? Fam, now the entire internet, right? I was saying, bro, Bosco and then the boy cannot fight. That shit was a bad fight, bro. Nigga, First of all, niggas be expecting that. When grade fighters, fighting and training their whole life. They're training and fighting niggas' whole life. Yeah. We're not that. So don't come in that grade of a fight like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think the people put too much expectation. You know what I mean? They put too much expectation. It's like, nigga, you're not finna see that kind of fight. Yeah. Like, because we're not that level of fight. Now, now going into my third fight, like, it's just, we get better, like, I'm putting more, but that first fight, like, what were you expecting to see? Niggas to see a Tyson. Like,
You sure ain't that.
It's your first fight? You wasn't like, right? Fight number two, I was like, yo, I was in the comment. I'm standing every time forward, taking 3 steps back. I take 2 steps forward, he's taking 3 steps back.
Shut your scary ass up.
Moving, readjust, because you got to set your punches with boxing. Just, you know what I mean? Swinging wild. So I'm standing up my
This nigga trash cans. This nigga selling lies.
hand them out type of thing. So I just
He a cold
wasn't
nigga.
wasn't aggressive at all. Yeah, like the referee was trash. Like only fired him. Only fired him. Look, that's a question right now.
Baco talking about. I heard other segments. The money was bad. Your boy a bad fighter. The cameraman was bad. The lights was off in the building. They was bad. Nigga, your boxing was bad. You trying to tell us how we not professional fighters? You sure didn't look. You look like preschool fighters. You know he just got too much narrative, too much talking, too much scenario, too much lying. Just shut your bitch ass up and catch a fade, nigga.
Well, look, that's a question right now. After the fight, things happened online, and there were rumors. Again, Nina Boy, I don't know if this is true or not. And they got DP'd after that fight. Yeah, that's why the ask. What the fuck? Now, like, why?
Hey, chat, is that true? Nina Boy got a DP after the fight with Bosco? This true? Damn. So Bosco claiming that the whole situation was bad. And then since you didn't whoop on Bosco because they seen that flu flam ass fight, he got a real hood that DP'd him for seeing the same fight you was in? Yeah, I know. That lets you know Nina Boy hood wasn't about no clout. It was like, nigga, you ain't, nigga, that's what you gonna do in the county jail when you see it? Alright. Get his DP. Cuz forgot how to fight.
Confirmed. Already. Hey, no, nigga. You know your homie already gonna be challenging. So yeah, already know they looking for a reason. Yeah. So much shit. Nigga, you talk all this shit. And the nigga Bosco actually gave you a chance at the shot at the title, a chance to like, you know what I mean? Completely like embarrassment. Like nigga, you was running, nigga. You was scared. You was running. You know. Wait, Paul. Hey.
With that fight, nobody got paid with Bosco and Nina Boy because they was. Did I hear this right? Come on, man. Y'all can't say I'm lying right now. Did they not get paid because it was so much of a bullshit fight? I gotta be. My ears must have been turned off or something.
I don't. This is for not after that fight. Yeah, that's why the act. What's his feet? Yeah, what's his feet? Now, like, is that why the fight or? I mean, the niggas already say, hey, no, you know your homie already gonna be challenging. So yeah, already know they looking for a reason. Yeah. Talk so much shit. Nigga, you talk all this shit. And the nigga Bosco actually gave you a chance at the shot at the title, a chance to like, completely like this. Complete embarrassment. Like, nigga, you was running, nigga. You was scared. You was running. Like, you didn't have no money. Like, wait, Paul. Hey, and he got no chicken from it? He said he only got $280. Hold up, bro.
$280 for that fight.
He said, his words, like, this was his words out of his mouth. He said, look.
I'm finna let Chap out. Hold on.
Like, no way. Fuck the right. Wild clip, and I literally saw it, right? Where he was one, I think, to catch, but I think it was like $8. And you know what? Who exposed that? All right. This was the biggest moment in his life. Yeah. This nigga went and got a new outfit. This nigga went and rented a girlfriend. This nigga went and got a fight girlfriend. Nigga rented a Porsche truck. Like, this is the biggest moment in his life. Yeah. Shows up. Fails. Since he only got paid $280, all these people who expected to like have a good time, y'all turn up, they got after party plan, all this shit, like everything fell through the roof. So then at the end of that, the rock bottom, nigga, it's time to return the rental car, nigga. Had the weekend of your life, it's time to return it. You only got $8 to put in, like a Porsche truck. No. Nah, that's crazy. You got to put one in gas prices was high at that time. Gas was like $7 a gallon. Like, so what this? Like, right, so now that your it's like tap in with this thing, bro, that performance was not up to par. How was my shit not up to par? I would watch the fight. I would walking that nigga. Like,
You hawking me.
Who don't know about the leg?
Oh, the leg injury. Oh, a little better. A year since. Oh, at the time. At the time.
I was already going down. Of course.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He tried to capitalize. Like you supposed to do in a fight. I understand. He was cheating, huh? Yeah, I know.
I did the whole live the other night. Showing that shit in slow mo, nigga. Slow mo, nigga. Oh, bro, it was not like that. Show it to you. Watch for yourself. And you can see, like, bro, that was not no knockdown, bro. I swear to God, it wasn't none of them announcers. It was fucking haters. Whoever was commentating, what's the little Moesha little brother? Yeah. Moesha brother. Who? Moesha brother, little Miles. Oh, okay. Moesha little brother. I don't know. Wait, yeah. Right. Well, listen though, right? Yeah. Y'all know a bunch of clubhouse ammo, though, right? Niggas coming on clubhouse and saying, yo, slow mo. Alright, slow mo shit, bro. That was not a. Let's see if you see a knockdown. Where's the knockdown? Knockdown where? Oh yeah, he grabbed your head and he threw me down. I was already going down. So my leg fucked up. I was stepping on. If you watch the whole fight, I was stepping. Illegal. Wait, bro. Can we please have a ref next time, bro? Nigga, he hit the. That's all like he's still he do nothing. Like, I swear to God. Bro, I see your knees at the pavement and like he's still swinging. Why you on the ground? Like, where's the rest? Where's the rest? Swear to God, I was like, now real referee would have been like, picked you up immediately. Like, I would have been right back up. My leg fucked up. Like,
You
but your ass still put it on like back and forth, right? Bro, swear to God.
I don't have enough money now.
nowhere just start popping up. Right. Scary. Because I ran into the nigga in person. He was talking about that thing. I ran into the liquor store. Where? Downtown. Somewhere. Somewhere.
That nigga lying. I couldn't wait to get to this part. You hear Bosco said, I live down there somewhere. That nigga don't live in no motherfucking downtown LA. Bosco lives in motherfucking Long Beach. Lie, lie, lie. Bosco, man. Whew. Even Nina Boy put it out there and said, Bosco, you don't live, man, Bosco, you live in Long Beach. All the homies know. Like, bro, Bosco, you live in Long Beach. You just with Poetic Flacco just for some clout time, just like you said he was running from. And yes, I guess Nina Boy did get DP. Cause I just got a text right now said, yeah, he did get DP. Like come on, man. And my auntie, my older auntie is from East Coast. Please, I'll never say her name.
Yeah. I ended up one day on the hub, I'm there shopping, but I got my girl and my baby with me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pushing a stroller. You know what I mean? My girl want to stop in the store real quick. So we go in the store. I pussy nigga. Like, been talking shit on the internet. Yeah. But I love it. So I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like, I made sure I said something like, what's up, nigga? He's like, what's up? Walk out the store, like, type shit, hurry up, jump in the car, like, like the car. I put it out, like, what's up? Put it to the car, and oh, had your, like, kids were, right? Now, listen, now, if you would have pushed that line, so would you take why the? You put on the around a mama bear. Now you tripping when I got my family with me, I'm reaching to go up. So now here's the third fight now, right? I think the third fight started because you and Lupe. Oh fuck no, Lupe is nobody. Oh lady, that's the lady. Like who the fuck is Lupe? Lupe make taco. That's the fucking taco lady. Like bro, get the fuck out of here. Oh man. Oh, no, look, she's just a fucking cloud chaser, bro. Like okay. She way left field. Just start running her fat ass mom. I'm bad. I don't want to talk about it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right.
You think Bosco the truth? You really think Bosco the truth?
My homegirl on the beat.
What's her name? Oh, Lady Bunchy.
You want to fight? For her honor, I got my homegirl that want to fight for the honor. She want to beat your ass. So what Lupe got to say about that? And you know what you got to say about that, Lupe? Right. So look, now I was always told, don't fight no nigga who is fighting for love. Meaning like he had to fight, but like this this topic was like I'm talking about complete pure outrage. Right? So when you it's like he wants to fight for Lupe's honor. Look, no. I already went to fight before he went to jail. Like we was
The way he just described a passion fight, you read that out of a novelty. I ain't never explained no fight like that to nobody in my life. This dude got that off of fucking YouTube for real. Man, I don't know what else to say, man. We gonna ride this thing out. I'm gonna let it play. Once it end, we gonna end the live. Poetic Flacco and Bosco just a year ago talking like this. And Poetic Flacco got the full-fledged matted afro with the beard. The 1999 motherfucking Chucks and the sweatpants looking like they begging for mercy. Let's continue. What the?
Like, our whole issue, look, bro. The origin of this shit. One of my partners fuck with his homies heavy. He went around like one of my yeah. You know, if he was his homie, so he fuck with his homies. Yeah. So when he started, I've been doing my shit.
Boss with thing.
Start blowing up, like, you know what I mean? Boy, you know, like, this nigga funny. Ooh, I need to work with my nigga Bosco. So he basically hollered at his homies like, you know, he should shoot my nigga Bosco. Like, it should be funny. He was to me about it, like, man, he think with Crip Mac. So I'm like, all right, I'm open. Like, man, I'm telling you, nigga, that shit gonna be funny. I'm like, all right, shit, let's do it. I'm tripping. You know what I mean? So I tell him, he like, man, he wants your number. So I'm gonna give him my number. So, like, you know what I mean? I was doing something. I don't remember what it was I was doing. Something. And I just text one day, like, ooh, like, yeah, your boy. Yeah, you want to work on something. I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it. But yeah, I charge $555. Yeah.
As he should.
I don't respond. So like, it was like the next morning or something. I get another text. All right, I'll do it for $250. Like, brother, like, all right, you like counting rate already? Like,
Bosco telling lies right there. He's telling the story.
like, what you willing to pay? I'm like, brother, like, so I'm like, I wasn't really trying to do this, bro. I'm like, bro, I was doing this shit as a favor to one of my boys. I'm like,
Oh, failure.
I was doing
Yeah, he doing it as a favor. He already papered up. Like, you know, he papered up. This Bosco, he papered up, man. He doing favors.
so I really like be quiet. I don't think nothing. But then the nigga text me like some weird, like, really start getting on the internet. Like, bro, this nigga's like, so I finally started getting at the nigga. I just said something one day. Like, retarded nigga starting to get lit. Like, just like, I go,
He said I goes in.
I was talking, getting a fight.
I don't like Bosco face. I don't like his voice.
Yes, fast forward, first day he out of jail, the first interview, the last one. You know what I mean? The
He
first
said, yeah, lush one. He the information man.
when you saw the promo video, I wasn't, he was.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing with Bosco.
He fighting out of love. He fighting. He fighting. You also keep watching that nigga gassed out in 16 punches. Gassed out, so you got to 16 punches. That give you 5.2, 5.3 punches around, bro. Like 5.2, 5.3 punches in you per round, bro. Like that's but you know punches though.
He said I seen the punches go.
The camera don't hit that.
Bosco, stop. Talk about Rich Trapper getting in your ass.
Celebrity free box. Man, I got everybody want to do it now. Everybody want to fight now. Everybody want to fight. Like some nigga jumped in the ring after our last. Everybody want to fight. Some nigga, I ain't know that. Some nigga. It's just like I see what I work. Like I'm a pioneer of this. Man, feel like they give you enough credit for it. I mean, they never gonna give you the credit you deserve. Yeah, they not there. They not. You know, they want to do it. They ain't do it. Anything you do, that they ain't do it. They always gonna hate you. I did it though. We know that I will fight.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Is there anyone that like, for example, right? And it's right. Is there anybody who will say, nah, not gonna fight? Like, for example, right? You might say, nah, bro. Like me and him issues. Yeah. Or, or, yo, listen, man. Like that nigga is set for stuff and like, I'm not doing something, man. Right? Why not? Wait, Bob. Would you? All right, perfect. But I'm just saying.
Hey, y'all seen what Aunt Hefe brother did with the Hoovers? Yes, sir. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hopefully, I saved it. Yes, sir. This was Aunt Hefe brother and Spider Low going crazy. Oh shit, acting weird. Here we go. This is Aunt Hefe brother on Spice. This and Hoover. I don't know if y'all seen this, but I'm showing you. Aunt Hefe, NBA 2, Aunt Hefe brother, which supposed to be allies with the Hoovers, crashing out allegedly on Spice. Check it out. That was a race rate. This is Aunt Hefe brother, blood brother on Spice. Fuck Silver, nigga. That's over all that. I gotta watch out right HK. That's Aunt Hefe brother on Spice, allegedly. Go to Heartbeat, you know me, viral, I don't want to go viral. I know it. Yeah, fuck Silver, you know. Dead homies, nigga. I got a body, I can stay there. Over there, nigga. For my nigga, all that, nigga. You know, so fuck Silver, nigga. Dead homies. You thought Glorilla's sister was going up? Man, what? And Hefe. You know your brother, he can get you caught up, right? Remember I was just talking about how you the famous person, but the other person that RIP, they don't know nothing about? And Hefe brother just uploaded to the internet dissing Hoovers. And not just dissing, showing the tattoo, the disrespectful tattoo he got. And then he said, "You niggas know on Figaro, whoop de whoop, I got that body." Yeah. And since I showed y'all that, I'm finna show it now. This is Aunt Hefe brother just dissing the Hoovers on Spice, allegedly. He put this on Instagram. He put this out there, and like I said, Aunt Hefe, the best thing I could say is duck your taco, bro. Because just like the bloggers, the streets ain't safe, and I ain't gonna even recommend or even lie to you that it is, bro. Yo, brother, just did the unthinkable. And now, like I said, you the headliner. You the one on no jumper. So who you think they gonna get? So, and Hefe, your brother dissing Hoover and being on some kind of drugs, y'all gonna get it. Here we go.
Jail, but after I looked at it again, it appears he might be on the street. I don't know. All I know is in time past, it was a story of him getting rolled up, ran off a tier, I believe, rolled it up. I remember I spoke to Hefe about it, and he was denying that he believed that it took place, although he wasn't there. But this dude looked just like Auntie Hefe. Looked like he's jumping out there trying to take a page out of Crip Mac book, being very disrespectful, public belligerent toward a certain community.
Yeah, he is.
Uh, he is spiced out, if not iced out. I don't know, man. It's like being on the internet, being everybody's business, always giving you opinion. Seem like Auntie Hefe show.
Yeah, and Hefe ain't said nothing about this. This has been on for hours. It got sent to my Instagram. This is Aunt Hefe brother dissing the Hoovers. And Aunt Hefe ain't ran a segment on it.
On the community. People who probably would be, productive members of the community, even amidst the destruction of gangbanging, be more productive within that if they could stay away from the drugs. I guess I definitely would consider himself successful, perhaps even a public figure at this point. I wonder what he's doing in regards to assist. He had another homie who was caught out on Fig doing it big with a dress and a wig.
Yep. And a purse. And a purse.
Put hands on him. But dude was like, man, I already talked to big homies. They say I'm cool. I posted that clip on my page not too long ago, trying to get Auntie Hefe attention because I didn't post that clip because made another clip say he's still from over there, be on Crenshaw every day and all that. And now his little brody, man. Damn, little bro looking down bad, man. I feel for him. But let's check him out. That Spice ain't nothing nice. If I told you once, I told you twice. In prison, you might have to pay a horrible price.
Mm-hmm.
That Spice is causing trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they can't get drug tested. That's why they smoke Spice. They smoke Spice because the police in jail don't have drug tests for it. So if you go pee tomorrow, it ain't gonna show no detections.
Fuck over that helmet on 8-3. Go to the door. Right here. My daughter. Why I better green so I get it. Fuck over, bro. On my daughter or his wife. Because why, nigga? Fuck silvers, nigga. That's over. All that. I gotta wipe out my HK. In day two, yeah, I kill one. Gotta show where, nigga. Fuck silvers, nigga. On my daughter Herbie. He on me, honey. Viral, I wanna go viral. I know it. Yeah, fuck silvers, no. Dead homies, nigga. I gotta fight. I can say that. Over.
He said I got a body over there. I could say that. He said I got a body over there. I could say that.
So, I mean, gang banging is what it is. Your ops is your ops. But Auntie Hefe seems to carry herself in such a fashion online that mandate she represents seemingly attempts to avoid these type of displays, interactions, and engagements.
Yeah, he be tight knit that they don't get out of pocket like they too gangster for the internet shit. That's your blood brother.
To perhaps focus on paying some attention to the household. Yeah, he can add some assistance because not only is he putting a target on him, on himself unnecessarily, it may his
They
actual
right across the street from the Hoovers. Literally right across the street.
type of things are subsequent to take place that can be considered detrimental to you and those around you. And you know, wait till I know Ho No Honey hasn't seen this. Wait till he see it. But if he has seen it, I know he already has something to say. Check him out one more time. At the end of the day, I just came here to commentate. You digitalize and be after I commentate a little bit more, we gonna conclude. We gonna conclude the segment. You digitalize. Over! Fuck over that hell go ain't straight. First to go. Right here. I told her I ain't say it.
Somebody ain't gonna make it to see 2027.
I don't want to talk about escape. In day two, yeah, I kill one. So whatever, nigga. Fuck shoes, nigga. On my brother be on money. Viral, I want to go viral. I know it. Yeah, fuck shoes, you know. Say it, nigga. I got a fight. You got to say that. Over there, niggas. Vermont, Figueroa, all that. Nigga, I know the show. Fuck shoes.
Vermont, Figueroa, all that.
Oh, God. All pop locking in all type of directions. He ain't here.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it with that, man. And Hefe, I'm finna make a video on it right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you, cause it's still popping like hot popcorn. Bro, your brother just put a body on your back. Man, you the head target. Cause they know getting you is gonna hit the internet faster than your brother. Or even if it's your brother. But best believe y'all right across the street from the Hoovers. And what you just uploaded within the last couple hours, sheesh. And Hefe, you know why he did it? Just like Brozilla, Glorilla's sister, at 15 seconds of shame, you cashed out and you showed the tattoo. So it ain't no pass. This has been another Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm outie.